Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cecil from the Oculus Institute, and today I'm going to teach you the one mindset shift you need to succeed as a freelancer or entrepreneur. Today I want to talk about an absolutely critical mindset shift that's needed if you want to make it in independent income, right? And when I say independent income, I mean you're not working for a company, you're not working for a boss, you're driving your own schedule. So people want that flexibility. They want that ability to determine what they do, when they do it, work from home, all that kind of stuff, right? That's something that a lot of people say that they want. But if you want to make that your reality and actually, have the financial sustainability to do it, then this one shift is absolutely critical. So you may have heard the concept of the employee mindset. Now, the employee mindset is the mindset that, hey, listen, I'm going to show up, I'm going to do what I'm told, that's my job, right? And if I'm not given anything, I'm not going to do anything. And if I'm given a task, I need to get it in by the deadline. I don't need to rush it. I just need to make sure that I do my job. As long as I do my job, I get paid, and I go home, and I don't worry about any of that, right? I'm here to show up, do a task, get some assignments done, meet my deadlines, go to some meetings, and then go home, right? That's the employee mindset. If you try to use that mindset when you are working independently as an entrepreneur or freelancer, you are screwed. You are utterly screwed because there is no manager sitting there giving you tasks. So if you want to be successful in independent income, you actually have to adopt the management mindset. So the management mindset, if done properly, not all managers and all companies actually govern with the management mindset. Some of them govern with the employee mindset, but somewhere along the chain of authority, someone has to be operating from the management mindset. Otherwise, the company fails, right? The management mindset is proactively, so not reactively, not reacting to what somebody else is doing or what the market's doing or whatever, proactively sitting down and saying, okay, what do I need to make this a success? So you're not taking orders like a soldier, you're thinking out the strategy ahead of time like a general, right? And from that perspective, from that high level, what do I need to do to make this work? Then you have to operationalize it downwards to what tasks do I have to do in order to get there, right? So instead of reacting to things that happen, you're proactively assigning yourself tasks to do, right? Nobody else is giving you the tasks, you have to assign yourself the tasks. And finally, it's not something where you say, hey, I have to get this done by this deadline. Because if you're always just trying to, meet the deadline and get it in just in time, when you're doing something as volatile as freelancing or entrepreneurship, there will be times when you fail and it's gonna blow up in your face. I absolutely promise, right? I've run many businesses, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that it's unpredictable, right? And the way that you get ahead of that unpredictability is you operate with a mindset of initiative, which is you do things as quickly as possible. And if that means that you've got some extra time to chillax, great. But then if something comes up that really is urgent and requires your attention, you have that time and you're not sitting there trying to play catch up on something because you procrastinated when you should have been taking initiative, right? So fundamentally, if you take this into account, if you're thinking from a strategic aspect, if you're assigning yourself tasks, if you're operating with initiative, right, that's what management is really supposed to do. And if you're doing that with yourself, you're managing yourself. And now you don't need a boss, right? The reason most people don't get paid as much as, theoretically they could is because they're outsourcing that management task to somebody else and they're just not doing it, where there's a lot of value added in that management component. Now, if you're going freelance, this is why you can make 2 or 3 times as much doing the exact same thing freelance, because now you're taking on the responsibility of marketing, you're taking on the responsibility of management, right? Somebody's got to do it. If you show up and you try to do that with the employee mindset, you're just not going to make it, right? So if you want the freedom, the flexibility, all that kind of stuff that comes from having an independent income, the only way that you can actually create that for yourself is to step into the management mindset and to manage yourself as your own employee. Before you go, I've got a free gift for you. So if you found this video valuable, if it helped you see the world in a new way, and you're interested in building a career that's going to bring you both personal fulfillment and financial prosperity, then I've got a free presentation for you to help you do just that. So if you go to the link below, it's www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop. That's www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop. then it'll take you to a registration for a free presentation. It's about 50 minutes long, that's 50, and it's gonna give you the step-by-step process to building your dream career. See you there.